All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Black Bullion Show. The trouble with our friends is not that they are ignorant, it's just that they know so much that isn't so. Now, if you know who said that, if that famous line, write it down in the comment section below. Now, for those of you who know that line, you may have noticed that I strategically took out a word from that quote. Why? Well, it's because I thought it was a great phrase that could be applied to any situation where people are well intentioned, they accurately diagnose a problem, yet their prescription produces unintended consequences. Now, who am I referring to in this scenario? Well, hold on to your seats and find out shortly because first, if you're new to this channel, please hit that big red subscribe button right down below. Also, please hit the like button. It helps to get this economic evangelism right on out there to the masses to bring more people into precious metals. Okay, so if you guessed Bernanke and Yellen, you would be correct. Now, I want to preface this by saying these two obviously have way more life experience than I have. I'm a millennial, and though I'm about to critique something that they said, I don't want to come off as some, brazen, young-ish a guy that doesn't have respect for experience that can only come with age. So let's get into it. Bernanke and Yellen warned pace of recovery from the Ronies could be slow and uneven. Now, by hearing this, you may think, wow, they realize we're saddled with too much debt and spending is only making our growth prospects much worse. Wrong. So, check out this quote that I'm about to read right here. So it goes. The central bank bosses called on Congress to develop a new comprehensive healthcare plan and spend more money on testing so that schools and businesses could open soon safely. Spending on healthcare has a very high return and will help the economy get back on its feet more rapidly, Yellen said during the Friday hearing. The pair also called for lawmakers to extend the $600 in extra unemployment insurance that expires at the end of this month. Yellen said it would be a catastrophe not to extend the unemployment insurance. It would put lower income workers at risk and weaken the entire economy, she said. Congress should pass language to tie the end of supplemental insurance and other support programs to a decline in the national unemployment rate. This type of automatic stabilizer would ease worry that the special benefits will end before the economy recovers, the monetary policy expert said. Bernanke and Yellen also called for Congress to give more money to state and local governments who are struggling with loss of revenue. The agenda of the two former central bankers won't be very popular with congressional Republicans who want to pass a less ambitious relief package. Negotiations of a package are expected to intensify in coming days, with the hope of passing another relief package before most lawmakers leave for the summer break, scheduled for early August. In rough terms, Republicans are talking about a $1 trillion package, while House Democrats have passed a plan that will cost $3 trillion. So, this is the approach, essentially, for both parties, really. It's robbing Peter to pay Paul. This idea just continues to be prescribed. And in this scenario, you may be asking, well, who's Peter? Peter are our children. Who is Paul? Paul, well, that's us. And we are essentially stealing the growth and production away from our children in order to save ourselves. Now, in my opinion, that's extremely unfortunate, especially when you think about how all of us just want to leave a better place, a better world for our kids in the future. So, you know, this is kind of how I think about debt. You know what debt really is? It's essentially the opposite of a gift. It's the curse that keeps on cursing. A debt-free generation, that would be the gift that keeps on giving. And I know I'm kind of going on here, but these are just my thoughts. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the prescription that Bernanke and Yellen are suggesting that we give to the economy. Um, do you think that it'll be a boon for gold and silver? Do you think that it'll help? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, thanks again. It's Black Bullion.